Hi, back from little Kihon Happo, and a couple more besides. So we're on Musha Dori, and yeah, so without further ado, pull! Right, okay. So, Musha Dori, done in loads of ways, you know, always from a grab. So yeah, grab here is good, grab home here is really good, you know. Now, the way that this works is I need to bend. I don't do it all stood here. Too many back. So, very much as we did, I mean we can do this with a punch. If I come back, the likelihood is that the ball's going to punch. So I'm going to be blocking the punch. So we'll do this for the easiest possible entry and way to do it. So I come this way, over here. It's not going to be able to really punch me very easily because I'm too close to him. He can jab into my stomach, yeah that's great, but I'm not standing here anyway. So the entry is here. So he couldn't punch me. Too quick. So okay. The other things that we need to consider about this. One, come through. Note this hand, guard. My hand's coming in through, I go down with my knees as I pivot, down and up, here. Now I can control pull quite happily. Now what I've got is I've got a right angled lock on the elbow here, which is also a right angle down to the shoulder and the body. Now from here I can reinforce this by holding onto my own hand. I've heard it said we hold like this. I don't like getting my hand tied up here, so I come under here just to reinforce. Now from here I lift up the arm and nicely fall over, but if I do, this right angle comes off. So Paul's now twisting in. For someone incredibly supple, I'll be able to twist out at this point. So I don't personally like doing it. So you can see for the sake of knowing where this is going. So from our grab here, I'm coming through here, turning, dropping, coming up. Now from here, to make sure this lock is off slightly, now to make sure it goes on as I do the drop, because I actually want to do a dislocation with this. So take this very slowly. I turn out and then I twist. So you can see the angle. Just slightly to the side. Okay, so from our grab, I move through, down and come up. Now to make this work, I lift, but as I lift, I turn out, which will allow this lock to stay on all the way through. I release it because it would dislocate. If I kept it on, did it full motion, there's going to be a very nasty dislocation in the shoulder, which I'm sure Paul doesn't want, or even, you know, any part of. So we do this nice and slowly. So, one, you're up. I wouldn't release. So, what happens if we don't release? Bear in mind this is slowly and I'm not going to apply the lock. So I move through, down, up. Here I bring Paul out, here. Then I turn in, here. Now Paul's body's trying to turn, that's cool, I don't mind. I've got him here to a point where he's on his own arm and he can't actually twist over this. From here I only have to twist with my elbow goes back as my hand goes forward here. And if I wanted to do this properly, I'd come out more and then I'd snap. It's not easy to apply that on the ground. It does take a lot of practice. So be careful with it. Okay, there's enough of that to be going on with. If it's a grab from here, which is really a forearm grab, it could be to stop me going for a sword. I mean, don't worry about that sort of thing. You've got to look at though why people grab you in certain places. From here I come back, my hand circles over. Although he's got me here, he might be able to keep my arm even pinned against my side. That's fine. Can't keep my lower arm. So now he's in a rather precarious position here. Thumbs by his eye. A turn. Got that still. Once you know how to apply this, it's very useful. So from our grab here, I mean, I can go through and do exactly the same way here. You know, I bring my cover up, but you know, I mean, the punch is nowhere near me anyway, so I'm not really that worried. But the theory's still the same. We'll go back. So as I come back here, this is coming over. I bring my body round, so I'm applying it with my body. I'm not relying on the strength of my arm to do this. So I'm not doing this. The guy might be too strong for me to do that. He's not strong enough for it. No. It's can't stop it. It's my body that's doing that. It's actually applying the lock. So okay, worry about this punch when you're beginning, because if you don't move fast enough, you're going to get simple outs. So when we're looking at this, just release it a second. What I'm actually doing as I move is this. Ooh, seem familiar? I should hope so. So from my grab, I'm moving through Ichimonji here. Now I'm going to basically adopt Ichimonji the other way, very tightly here, or Mochimonji maybe. It's a bit in between because it's very hard to just do these snapshots and stop. But now I've got the lock on, of course balance is gone. And just at the end of this is a nice hanker. I step under here. Oh, can't do a lot now. And I can come in and I can be rather nasty about this if I wish to be. So as with all of these, take it easy, practice safely, don't injure your training partner. So enjoy.
Thank you, Colin. Thank you very much.